Because I didn't do shit wrong! I didn't do shit
Welcome to Mr. Cop Cam, where high-speed chases become relentless nightmares. No scripts, no merci. Buckle up and subscribe for non-stop, heart-pounding action. Columbus, Ohio, February 7th, 2024, around 3:23 p.m. A stolen Camry was spotted. As police followed, it veered into a shopping center and things began to spiral out of control.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Get out of the car! 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 Watch out! Watch crossfire!
The car suddenly sped toward a sergeant standing near the front, throwing him onto the hood. While lying on the vehicle, the sergeant managed to fire multiple shots, striking the driver. The Camry continued driving the wrong way and crashed head-on into two other vehicles. Moments later, the female driver was taken into custody at the scene. Holly Lynn Graham, 32, was charged with aggravated assault. She was transported to the hospital in critical condition and is currently in custody. The sergeant was injured but is in stable condition. Two others sustained minor injuries. From a stolen car to a scene no one ever wants to witness across a parking lot in no room.
Get down on the ground, lay down, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
On the evening of September 16th, 2022, Menifee police received a 911 call about Robert Rs., 19, causing a disturbance and banging on an apartment door. When officers asked him to open the door, Rs. concealed his right hand but then pulled out a handgun. Despite police orders to drop the weapon, Rs. hid the gun behind his right leg and continued to act suspiciously.
Hey, dude, put that back. Hey, dude, come out. Shot fired off yourself. Shot fired off.
Police opened fire within approximately 3/4 of a second, suspecting that Rs. was still armed.
Your head! Come out. Come on, hands up. Hey, dude, turn around. Turn around. Come down here. Down on your knees. Down on your knees.
After taking him into custody, officers found an unregistered 9mm handgun. Rs. admitted he recognized the officers and was arrested for firearm possession. He is currently being held at the Coysburg Detention Center. The incident raises the question, were Rs.'s actions serious enough to justify the officers' decision to open fire?
Aransas Pass, Texas. Police were alerted to a man wandering around the Walmart parking lot, acting strangely and talking to himself. The individual was identified as 33-year-old Jesse Rose. Authorities believe he may have been under the influence of drugs or possibly suffering from a medical condition.
Whoa. I don't have a problem with anybody. Excuse me. I don't have a problem with you. Excuse me. I don't have a problem with you. I didn't do anything. Excuse me. Who are you? Excuse me. Who are you? Excuse me.
When asked to step out of the vehicle, Rose refused to cooperate and was subdued by force. He was taken into custody and booked into the local jail.
I don't want to be kidnapped. I'm going to tase you. I don't want to tase you, okay? I don't want to be tased. I don't want to be kidnapped. Let go of me. Let go of me. Okay? I'm not texting you. I'm not doing anything. Why? I'm not. My hands are up. My hands are up, buddy. I'm not doing anything, okay? Come out. Okay?
Come out. Have him drive.
Hey.
Come out. No, put a cuff on him.
I didn't do anything.
Put one cuff on him.
What are you doing? Why are you handcuffing me? What's going on? Why are you handcuffing me?
Yank him out.
Why? What's going on?
You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground.
I'm on the ground. Why? What am I doing?
Get on the ground.
I tell you, Happy. What do you want? I don't even know what's going on.
In the afternoon, during an inmate transfer, Rose was being held temporarily in the booking area. Taking advantage of a moment of inattention, he lunged at a female officer and stole her taser. He pulled the trigger but missed, then tried to reload the cartridge before fleeing the secure area. Police gave chase. In the hallway, Rose was tackled to the ground but continued to resist. During the struggle, he bit an officer on the arm. After several minutes of grappling, Rose was subdued a second time. No officers were seriously injured. Rose now faces multiple new charges just hours after his initial arrest. All because of a brief moment of carelessness, so who bears the responsibility? Manteca, California, April 30th, 2025. Police were called to the In-N-Out Burger on Yosemite Avenue after reports that a truck driver was intentionally ramming and pushing another vehicle out of the drive-through line. The driver, Charles McGonigal, 69 years old, was still inside the white truck when officers arrived. Without warning, he accelerated and rammed the patrol vehicle, using his truck as a weapon. An officer responded immediately, firing into the truck's cab.
Sir, put your car in park. Put your car in park. G5, send me code 3 still see the family car. Stop! Stop! I don't want to hurt you! I don't want to hurt you, okay? Look, I want this to end peacefully. I don't want to hurt you. I want to provide you medical aid. Slowly exit out of the vehicle.
Police called for backup and attempted to negotiate. Uncertain whether the suspect was injured, officers maintained distance and issued verbal commands. A detective arrived at the scene shortly after and continued efforts to de-escalate the situation. But McGonigal suddenly accelerated again, ramming the patrol car twice in quick succession. As the threat became imminent, four officers opened fire simultaneously, ending the confrontation on the spot. Immediately after he ceased resistance, McGonigal was pulled from the vehicle and given first aid at the scene. He was transported to a nearby trauma center but did not survive. No officers or civilians were injured. A parking lot altercation escalated into a deadly threat, ended with 4 guns drawn in unison.
Georgia at 11:22 p.m. On April 6, 2021, state police received a request for assistance from the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office regarding a high-speed chase. The suspect was traveling on Route 400, speeding over 100 miles per hour and throwing objects out the window. As the vehicle approached Glenridge Drive, an officer executed a precise pit maneuver, bringing the car to a stop. Police drew their weapons as they approached and took control of the driver and remaining occupants.
Put your head! Lift your head! Get out! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now! Get out! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now!
The driver was identified as Jansen Cardell Jones, a resident of Dallingham, Georgia. He was operating the vehicle with a suspended license and had an active warrant for probation violation related to drug possession. During the search, officers recovered a suitcase containing drug-related items that had been thrown from the vehicle. Jones was arrested and now faces numerous charges: fleeing police, reckless driving, DUI drugs, speeding, and seatbelt violations, all brought to an end by a single spin maneuver in the dead of night.
Rigged out.
Little Rock, Arkansas, November 22nd, 2022. An officer spotted a vehicle doing 90 miles per hour on I-530. He signaled the driver to stop, but the driver fled. Tyrese Lancaster, 19, sped through exits 24, 32, and then 35. There, he lost control, crashed into a guardrail, and got stuck on an overpass.
Rigged out.
38.
Police rushed in through the dust, trying to avoid their own units, but a collision with the suspect's car was inevitable. Lancaster was arrested on the spot. On the back seat, a bag containing 4 unopened cans of beer. He was charged with multiple offenses, including fleeing, reckless driving, underage possession of alcohol, and speeding. 1 crash, for beers, and an ending that was clear the moment he hit the gas.
I'm rigged out. Dog.
Chatham County, Georgia, in the early hours of September 27th, 2022, police spotted a stolen yellow Mercedes C23 driving through a construction zone on Georgia Route 204. The vehicle fled at speeds reaching 109 miles per hour, prompting police to execute a pit maneuver that caused it to spin out. 3 individuals fled from the car. The female driver was subdued with a taser after resisting arrest. Her identity was initially inconsistent, but she was eventually identified as Melissa Smith, a wanted individual with a history of drug abuse. Inside the vehicle, police discovered methamphetamine, syringes, and love letters exchanged between Smith and one of the 2 male passengers. Smith claimed she had been kidnapped and sexually assaulted, but evidence and statement from the suspect's mother indicated she now faces multiple charges, including theft, drug possession, fleeing police, driving under the influence, and serious traffic violations. It all began with a single alert from Flock Camera. Today's chase was as intense as it gets, but the real chaos is just getting started. Next time, get ready to witness some crazy pursuits that you have to see to believe. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss any of the action. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next chase.